All right, what's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. It's the middle of the morning, and I wanted to do this. Please bear with me. I've got my camera, my phone jerry-rigged to my visor, so it may bump a little bit here. I'm in my work van. I'm not in my Subaru, and I'm down here in Vilano Beach, just finishing up some work on a custom house out here, and I'm going to first try to get this thing turned around. And then I'm going to kind of drive out of Vilano Beach here and hopefully kind of show you guys what's going on. Vilano Beach is one of the hardest hit areas of Hurricane Matthew, okay? And right now you're looking at the intercoastal back there. The difference between the intercoastal and the Atlantic Ocean is roughly 1,000 feet, maybe a little bit more. That's the difference between the two spots of the ocean. So we're in between that 1,000-foot section right now, as I'm trying to get this thing turned around in the dirt without killing myself. All right, let's get out of here. Now, there's gonna be a lot that's going on, and hopefully you can see some of it. Just kind of wanted to show you. I mean, it's pretty bad. Like right here, just to the left of me is a pile of trash, but you're going to see lots of trash along this few minutes here going back down to get over the bridge. There, I noted a lot of houses that are unlivable. They've been deemed as unlivable, and so they're condemned, and they're all along the beachfront. And pretty much, you get to the point where it's almost every other house right on the beach side that has been condemned. But yeah, this is still the aftermath. I mean, it's going to be a long time before this stuff can get cleaned up here, as you can see. And you're not going to even see all of it because I've got obviously more peripheral vision than the camera is going to show you. But yeah, you can see some of this. I mean, this is just trash from houses that were flooded. So we're going to make our way out of here so I can get to my next call. But I mean, there's, you know, we had the guys over the weekend came down to St. Augustine, volunteered, our company volunteered, and we worked on a house together to help a homeowner that lost everything. And then we donated all of our time that we were going to actually get paid by our company to the homeowner, so they had some money. And then our company went ahead and they doubled that amount of money that we volunteered by putting it in themselves too. So it's not a huge amount, but I mean, the homeowner had some stuff fixed, taken care of. We did some nice work, and you know, they got some money to help them out with some further expenses. And that's pretty much what you got to do around here right now. I mean, you just got to help everybody out. It's pretty bad. I mean, you can still see it, you can still smell it depending upon where you're at. When I leave the office every morning on the road I drive down, still flooded. All the forestry in the area is just flooded still. This one house right here that you're looking at, I mean, this whole thing is condemned. The one next to it is condemned. That's basically what you're going to see on the left-hand side. Almost half of these houses that you'll see are condemned along this drive. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty scary. And you're probably not going to see the big condemned signs on them. They're orange labels on them, but just so you can maybe see it better. That brown one is okay. That one's okay. This one's condemned right here. That brown one's condemned. This blue one's condemned. The green one is condemned. The next one is condemned. This one right here to the left is condemned. The yellow one is condemned. Yeah. So as you can see, we have a couple of houses here that did survive. They're okay. Some people still living in them. Maybe shouldn't be. Well, that one's condemned there with those trucks. That one's condemned as well. But that's this is the scene. I mean, this is what's going on. And I apologize for the bumpiness. Let me try to hold the visor here, but it's a scary thing. And then just to your right here, this is where they had all the sandbags they were trying to give out to people. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. And then when you really look at it, though, when you think of it compared, it could have been much worse. We know that. Everybody knows that. Could have been much worse than what it was. But over here, all this stuff is condemned, and you can see the water right behind it. Hopefully, you can see the ocean right there. I mean, the ocean is literally right there. We're going to drive up here and point where you can see the ocean in a second. There it is. I mean, the ocean is right there. So that ocean came up and took all this area out. I mean, that's the Atlantic Ocean just to your left. You can still see the piles of sand on the right-hand side of the road from what was drifted over. But you know, it could have been much worse. And then at the same time, it's amazing to still see, even though these houses are condemned and some of them in just poor condition, they're still standing, at least. You know, it's crazy. Another one condemned, another one condemned, another one somebody's living in it, though it probably should be condemned. And it's not just the left-hand side of the road. I mean, we're talking on the right-hand side of the road. But again, we only have 1,000 feet between that ocean and the intercoastal here in Vilano Beach. So it's yeah, it's crazy. And this is just, you know, I realize it wasn't like what happened, you know, let's say with Katrina, and Lord knows had that happened here, there'd be nothing left. So we got lucky on that. But I mean, just piles and piles. That was a restaurant, I think, gone. Houses gone here. Just piles of it. And this is just putting it in the light sense. I mean, I said I was out here on this custom house to do some work, and so I figured I'll just do some recording for you guys to give you an idea of what it looks like now. A few weeks later, and it still looks pretty bad. I mean, that's the gas station that got torn up a bit there. Yeah. So we're gonna head back over the bridge, and I'm gonna head out to the rest of my stuff. And yeah, it's pretty scary. You know, it's not like I haven't been through them before, but this one was just, I guess this one just hit a little bit more at home because you know, it was just myself and my wife and the kids, and then I had my mother-in-law with me, and you know, it could have been much worse than what it was, yes. And I'm thankful that we're here and we're alive. And you know, we'll do some, I know our group, our office will do some more volunteer work here, try to get some more help out to people. I mean, that's all you can do, you know. So anyway, thanks for tuning in here, guys. I'm heading over the intercoastal, as you can see, and on the other side into regular St. Augustine and downtown St. Augustine. It's honestly not much better over there as well. So, but you know, I got you some recorded stuff, and yeah. I don't know if this will release before or after my 12 o'clock video. It'll probably release after. So hopefully you watch that 12 o'clock special video, and then yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon.